I have just one question for you. Have you ever been on top of a space elevator? Hi, I'm Ross, and this is Satisfactory. Now, it stands to reason that I'm not supposed to be up here. My main suspicion for this being the invisible floor. Now, whether or not I should be able to be up here is irrelevant. What's important is the process. And the process begins in a pod. It's here you find out you work for Fix-It, a corporation dedicated to mining planets dry. And we're gonna help with that by building factories. Factories help us make a space elevator. I was on top of that just a moment ago, and I will be in the future if you stick around. Cool. What you're about to see is the fruits of my 30 hours of labor.
Pop that shit. Alright, alright. Alright. Ah, no! No, don't send me up. Don't send me up, send me up. Are we going up?
Ah! Now, upon finding out my audio was scuffed in my editing software, I realized I have to do it again. So, with newfound knowledge and efficiency strategy, I decided to start my stream up. I was gonna start in the northern forest and challenge conventional building methods. And challenge conventional building methods I would, as soon as I gathered thousands of leaves. As I did this, I was looking for a nice place to set up my base. And after an excessive 40 minutes, I eventually came across my iron node home, an island in the forest seemingly filled with iron nodes. I knew this because of my scanning results. This is the resource island. Hopefully they're not all covered in rocks. They were not all covered in rocks. This was definitely gonna be home. And so I set up shop and set out on making a bit of progress. This is where the game is. So we're gonna need
Sixth
some
objective,
iron.
complete hub upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full.
Look at them go. As soon as these guys get a good chunk of iron, I can then make more iron stuff. Yes! Such is the process, and soon we'll get this in factory form. But right now, I'm not allowed, because I've got to complete milestones for the company before they let me do things. I've got the milestones selected. Here we go. That's the big upgrade guy. I'm just gonna put some concrete in there. Just need a few more iron plates. At my current rate, I was not going to keep up with production needs with my silly little workbench. Envisioning a future miner, I put down 2 smelters. I also put down 2 constructors shortly after. These would make me iron plates and iron rods. Now, if you'll recall, I picked up a bunch of leaves on the way over to my central home area. I was gonna need these leaves for power, because I could burn these leaves in the biomass generator in the back of the hub. I could then direct that power towards the buildings I've made and start automating things. Space elevator coming up. I need copper wire, concrete, a bunch of shit, but nothing. It means nothing when I have no factory established. All I needed was a mine and a conveyor belt and a conveyor pole. This is the only things I have needed for quite a while. Now we can automate the process. And with that, I built a miner and connected all my buildings with conveyor belts. A miner will perpetually farm away at a node, delivering it off to a conveyor belt. Now, in order to use these and many other raw goods, I'll have to send it into a smelter. A smelter will make ingots, which can then be sent off to produce other goods, which I can then use to expand my factory exponentially. Now, the main concern for my factory making here is efficiency. I want to make sure all the iron ore that I'm getting out of the ground is being used up, smelted, and turned into things, and not getting clogged up. But don't worry, I know the secrets to getting peak efficiency. And so I continued to expand. Soon, I got a recipe for screws, but in no time at all, I got a nice little system of screws being made from iron poles. Satisfactory gameplay goes in this fashion. Unlock new thing, develop new system to produce new thing, and repeat with increasing complexity. Now, I'll divulge my secrets with you about peak efficiency and how to attain it. But it's simple. You just need to build up. Let me introduce you to foundation. Watch as I build upwards and then outwards. It's that easy. You can literally build anywhere. Now, if you'll take a look at my current power system, I have a bunch of biomass generators, which kind of connects everything to each other. It's all running on biofuel, the most efficient fuel I've got access to right now. Oh no, Being low on fuel called for a quick deforestation. If everything went according to plan, this was going to be the last time I needed to do this. Soon I would have the precious, infinitely renewable coal. All I had to do was find it. A scan showed no coal closer than about a kilometer away.
Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through.
Now, before I set off to go get my coal, I built a couple coal generators to be able to receive that coal when I return. I pretty much built them all in this nearby canyon/waterfall. I made sure to submerge them partially into the wall to maximize my space usage. With the coal generators crafted, it was time to head out on my conveyor belt journey. Now, I say journey because I didn't know what was out there, and it's about a kilometer away. So off I went, dragging a conveyor belt right alongside me. This was doubly useful as a conveyor belt for the coal and a bridge to get through many obstacles. Obstacles like falling off a cliff, crossing large gaps, crossing even larger gaps, ascending large gaps. This path was inspired by slugs. I could pretty much go wherever I want, which was good because I needed to get to coal. However, I did run out of plates, so I had to come back later and finish this, which wasn't a problem. It just took a lot of time. Eventually, I got back to challenging conventional building methods. You may not really notice, but I am about 100 meters above the ground right now. You have to understand that this is just peak efficiency. With coal power secured, I had been dramatically expanding production. And with that grand expansion eventually came the coal tower, an incredibly inefficient and mismanaged tower of coal. Not like my production facility. No, that was good. In any case, after the coal tower was made, I spent several hours optimizing my facility. But most importantly, I built my hypertube. Right below here. I mean, that would make sense. Anyways, you guys want to see up there? I got the chainsaw on me. Let's go. Yeah, it's in a chest. It's in a chest, so I just gotta get the system here. Don't bounce. Oh, I actually landed on it. Wow, that was impressive. Huh. Okay, well, this is different than last time. It's okay, I got a good way around this. Let's see if I can, yeah. Come on. I know you drop pretty fast, baby. Come on. You're running out of time, Cut! Woo, never mind. I'm gonna just land in the water. It's okay. I figured a way out. It's right here. I got a great base. I got a great base. It's perfect. It is a good base. All I needed at this point for it to be a perfect base was a nice consistent way to get to the top of the space elevator. And after a bit of trial and error, I came to the conclusion that I had to rebuild my hypertube, but just slightly higher. So I did. And I also made a bunch of little carts. Now, I have 2 steps for getting up here. 1, I need one of the carts. Step 1, place a cart on top of the space elevator. Once you've placed a cart on top of the space elevator, you can proceed to step 2, which is, obviously, try to get inside the cart on top of the space elevator. Once you do that, you're on top of the space elevator. Yeah. We in it now. Speed up. Very nice. Okay, good. How's the chat feeling? How you doing? Hey guys, you're here. You get to be here for this. This is okay. That's not. Hey, my ring. I'm fucking balling. Let's do this. All right. I need one. Oh shit. Oh my god. The parking spot. Excuse me. Pardon me. Get ready! Up! Huh. We are going! It is our time! Lift. Yes! We go together! I think it crashed. Just kidding. I respawned, and we're back. Worry not, guys. I'm in it. All right. If we just look around. Now, this wasn't quite like the first time I did it, but pretty interesting nonetheless. And it did have this single moment of similarity. The first time was a little more interesting.
No, don't send me off. Don't send me off. Send me up. Are we going up? Oh, no, we're going up!
Shout out to my Twitch subscribers and YouTube member. You keep me alive. If you want to support me, aka the channel, check out the video details below. In any case, make sure you're subscribed, leave a comment, leave a like, do all the stuff. Love you, bye-bye, kisses.
Goodbye, everybody! Thanks for watching! What the fuck? Okay. Hear me out. I appear to have caused a bit of problems. Now I've spawned below the map. No, I died immediately. I just oh no. Okay, it looks like we're soft locked. That's unfortunate. Oh, I have launched myself out of existence. I am propelled into death instantaneously. We're gonna have to start over. Nope, I'm somewhere else. Why am I in the sky? What's happening?